Just a few steps outside the hospital wing, Minerva looked at Albus, tears gathering in her eyes.
Albus, what will we do? Albus, she hates us.
For now, it's all right as long as she stays here. There is time to mend those wounds.
What then? What happens if she doesn't stay? What if she leaves?
We need to do our best to talk her into staying, or talk that spirit into making her stay.
I fear that Star will never accept us. She's lived for so long in the Muggle world.
Yes, indeed she has, but she is a part of us. It will take time, as I said. Now let us go and see what all the commotion is about. I feel the hospital wing has become, as the Muggles say, the drama center.
Both walked in to see Poppy and Kogo locked in a death glare, directed at each other. The incubus was obviously in pain, bleeding and hardly capable of standing for much longer. Seeing it was not working, the young woman took a hold of the sword's hilt with shaking hands. At the same time, Dumbledore wrapped an arm around Minerva's waist.
Watch her carefully, Minerva. Her instincts will guide her.
She relaxed her body, closed her eyes. Blue ribbons began to dance around her hands. The ribbons grew in size and began to wrap themselves around Kogo and the wound, like liquid merging with his body, until there was not even a smudge of blood left on his skin where the wound had been. Everyone watched, amazed, except Sin, who was out like a light. Minerva's eyes widened, seeing the power Star possessed. Starlight opened her eyes with a small moan.
Oh, last time I do that.
Are you positive?
Yeah, I'm drained. And if this is what it means to have powers, I quit.
Thanks for saving me, Lotuson.
No problem.
Star!
The world went black for the young woman. Both Sin and Severus took rapid steps forward, only to stop, for Sebastian caught her and carried her to a bed. Minerva moved him aside just before Poppy could.
Rest! She needs rest!
Can somebody heal exhaustion?
I agree. Let her rest. It will help her better than using magic or a potion to heal her.
Favor for a favor. I could make her have a dream that would revive her in no time at all.
I don't like that idea. You are an incubus after all.
Oh, you fool. I owe her.
He glared at Minerva. His eyes flashed from piercing blue to red-rimmed eyes with a small trace of gold.
Then let her sleep no dreaming. Let her rest the old-fashioned way.
I owe her, and just because I'm an incubus doesn't mean I'll do anything else to her.
Sebastian looked angry, as did Severus, as did Albus.
Most can't fight our powers in our realm. She did. And she voiced it, and then we got along very good.
What do you mean? Were you trying to hurt her?
Hurt her? Sex doesn't hurt, unless you're into that sort of thing.
What?
And no, I didn't get that far. I hardly even kissed her.
I'm this close to turning you into ash. I can just imagine what you were trying to do.
And I don't need permission to enter her dreams.
Minerva pointed her wand at him. The tip glows a bright green. However, Kogo was not impressed. He simply jumps on the bed next to Stars and smiled before falling deeply asleep.
Where's a pail of water?
Too bad we don't know his fears.
Maybe he's being honest.
Albus, can you trust one of his kind?
He wouldn't even let you touch him until she was in the room.
I suppose you're right.
No matter what, all we can do now is simply wait.
As Kogo entered Star's dream, he saw how dark everything mirrored her current losses. He changed it to a cheerful surrounding. As he kept walking inside this newly created dream, he finally found her sitting on the floor, knees pulled up to her chin, eyes locked on nothing. They were empty.
How are you, Omoto-san? What would you like in your dream?
I liked it the way it was before. So change it back.
Why?
Because this is my world. And in my world, darkness is home. From now on.
Why make yourself suffer when you don't have to?
Because something deep inside tells me that had I not been there with my parents, they'd be alive now. And here if they come for me, at least they say if you die in your dreams, you die in real life.
I see. Well, it's true, if you die here, you die in your world as well. Which is why I'm here to protect you. We could have sex in a hot tub, and you'd still be a virgin. And in your dream, there would be no pain.
No! Plus, sorry to tell you, but I want my first time to be with a guy I love.
I know, I'm just no good at cheering up her jokes. Except the closest I get.
He blushed slightly. She gave him a small smile before petting his head, before laying down. He took a deep breath and sighed.
Thank you, but right now there's not much that can cheer me up. You know, my mother used to tell me that she saw me marrying a prince someday. But I guess that's what all mothers want for their daughters, huh?
The least I can do is, when you wake up, you'll no longer be tired. And instead of being out for probably 3 or 7 days, you'll just wake up very soon now. I can't tell you how many times I was a prince in a girl's dream. We will always be connected when you sleep. I'm the only one who can protect you here. And with your powers, another incubus might have put some moves on you if I didn't.
Yeah, I bet. What's up with women that want a prince? I mean, why not just want someone who, even though seems heartless, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't think there's an incubus that can tame me.
I think it's just a phase. When I got older, it was other things. Some still want princes and kings, but well, everyone's tastes so different when they get older. Some end up just wanting someone who will love them back. Severus Snape. No, if I can't tame you, none of the other ones could. But they would have tried.
In no way was I talking about him.
I think I made them mad at me. They really didn't understand my joining you in this realm because of what I am. They don't trust me with you.
Well, duh. I mean, come on, you just proposed we do you know what in a tub.
Sorry. I am what I am. You can use the words you know.
You are what you are, Annie-san.
Silence surrounded them for a few minutes, or maybe a few seconds. Neither was sure, until She spoke words that caused the incubus to become sad.
I'll live with Bastian once I wake up.
Anyway, it won't matter where you are. I'll sense you when you go to sleep, and I'll protect you. Always.
Somehow I know you will.
Maybe I should start using my powers when we wake up, like on your Bastion.
Oh boy. If your charm works on him, I'll kiss Grumpy again. Try your hardest, Annie-san. But I'd rather you didn't. I want people to think good of you.
Alright, I'll behave.
Good.
You ready to wake up and leave?
I really don't want to wake up.
I understand, but they're trying to wake me up, to keep me from you. They really have no clue.
Fine, but don't expect me to be in a happy-go-lucky mood.
Alright, just don't take it out on me.
Sebastian set a now empty pail of water onto the floor. It was the third he'd used to try and wake the incubus. Minerva had tried using her wand and summoned many hard objects to hit the incubus with, only to have Albus stop her every time.
Damn. Doesn't anything wake his kind up?
And with a nod in her sleep, Star sat up in one swift movement.
You can stop now. I'm awake.
You should be rested.
How the heck am I supposed to do that?
Temper reminds me of someone.
I don't know what you're talking about, Poppy.
While Poppy smirked at Minerva, Kogo sat up a moment later and spat water to the side of the bed.
Gee, thanks for the wake-up.
What's wrong, love?
Everything.
This is ridiculous. I'm going to my room.
Kogo shook the water off as best as he could as Albus approached cautiously. He was afraid of her leaving, but something told him she would, no matter what.
You can stay in a room here for the night if you wish.
I'm sure that once you have a night of proper rest, you'll see things differently.
Bastian, is the house completely gone?
I could have it rebuilt in 3 days. I tried to get them to stay sooner, but they won't. But if you stay at my place, you'd have a whole floor to yourself, and all the servants you could want to help you with anything you want.
Minerva gripped Albus's arms when she heard her speak next.
No, Bastian. Take me. Take me to see it. I need to remember.
Okay, my love. Anything you want.
Then let's go. I don't care if it takes all day and night.
Alright.
He led her toward the door. Albus kept his hold on Minerva. Minerva trembled with fear, anger, pain, knowing they could truly do nothing to stop her.
Kogo, aren't you coming?
If you would like.
Starlight, if you leave, you'll be in more danger. Danger your parents want to keep you safe from.
Poppy, let her go. Just let her go.
I will lay my life down to protect her.
So will I. And I have a certain power that just may work against darkness. So, no worries. I'd sooner die than have her get even a scratch.
Thank you for everything. But I am unable to accept what you think I am. To me, this is all an illusion. One I hope to wake up from. One where, once I wake, things will be as they've always been before.
You will one day have to accept who you are. You will be back.
Star turned from him and Minerva, leaving the room. Albus held Minerva tightly and smiled softly. Kogo followed as Sebastian put his arm around her waist and led her down the hall at her own pace. Minerva then let her tears fall.